up with
Let's go!
our regular Tuesday crew reunited, and it feels so good.
So good.
Looking smooth today, I must say.
Look at that.
The prize
Unreal.
goes to Nick today.
No
He
doubt.
showed up looking like that. We walked
Yes,
in
he
the
did.
building. 5:45 this
Don't make
morning.
that face.
Nick looking good.
Oh, yeah, there's no
Here we
line,
go.
so we got to do something about these wrinkles, baby.
Monday night in Jacksonville, the Chiefs, the big boys of the AFC against the Jaguars, the measuring stick night for Trevor and company. Pick it up third quarter. Jaguars down 14-7, 1st and 10 in their own territory. Trevor is back, and Travis got to be down there someplace.
Oh, yeah, he put it up there, and we saw Travis Hunter last night step up and become a big-time player and make multiple explosive plays.
Received it.
Oh, yeah. 4 yards.
Oh, get it.
And then later in the drive, Trevor Lawrence showing he could do things in the red area. Travis fired up. He had 3 catches, 64 yards. But here comes Lawrence. He's going to take off and go. His first rushing touchdown of the season. Spoiler alert, it wouldn't be his last. Jaguars tied at 14. Now, 2.5 remaining in the...
At 99, baby. Look at the wheels. First of all, whoever's back there, he is flying.
Like
he is flying.
But Devin Lloyd is going to go 99 yards on the pick six. Incredibly, Lloyd has 4 interceptions in his last 4 games. Jaguars a 7-point lead, fourth quarter, 2nd and 7. Travis, where is this going? There's a flag, or there should be a flag on the play. Take another look at this one, J-Mac. Clearly, there should be a penalty.
I mean, if you can just take a receiver out to intercept the ball, me and Meek might still be out there.
We got some snaps left.
I can catch that pick.
Defense cheating. What a shot. What a
Let's
shot.
not go that far, Trav.
Not called, so now we got 1st and goal. We got Kareem Hunt. We got ourselves a tie game at 21. 2 minutes in the fourth. Chiefs down by 3. Mahomes. He would throw for 318 yards. How about this strike to Hollywood Brown?
Oh, great toe tap, get possession of that thing. Incredible throw, but the catch even better.
And so later in the drive, it's Hunt finding the end zone again. Jeff, power football.
Look at this. Just grinding. You think, hey, nail in the coffin. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody said, but wait.
But wait, Harrison Butker kicks it out of bounds. So Jacksonville has the ball at the 40. Now they got a 3rd and 7. It's Lawrence. It's Brian Thomas. What a throw. Wow. 3 yards, and they're in business.
Best throw of the night. Unreal. Pressure that drops that thing in the bucket. That is an unreal throw and catch.
A few plays later, I need my 2 DBs to tell me this is a 3rd and 13. Pass interference in the end zone. Is it a good call?
It is a good call. You don't turn to find the ball. You got to make that call. 10 out of 10.
I hate it, but it's a good call.
So that
Agreed.
sets up 1st
Agreed.
and goal at the 1. And here it comes, the play you're going to be seeing all week long. And Jaguars win it 31-28. They beat the Chiefs for the first time since 2009. Here's Trevor on the final play.
We had a good goal line play that we liked off a little play action, and but never got to see it because I was going down as I came out of the center. So I mean, I just panic honestly because I was trying to get up to get the ball out of my hands. So the clock. I mean, we didn't have any timeouts, so I was really going to just stand up and like launch it out of the back of the end zone, but then I had a little bit of a lane, so I took it and scored from there.
There is so much to unpack on this game, and it generally all starts with that play. And Jeff, sometimes when a team turns a corner, if this is going to be the beginning of something special in Jacksonville, we don't know that it is. 4-1 it's premature to say that, but they're way better than I think we expected them to be. Sometimes you need a play like that.
So he's still a young quarterback. He's learning a new system. So are the receivers. In the meantime, the defense has been incredibly opportunistic. They had 9 takeaways as a team all of last season, and this year they already have 14. So now you're helping get Trevor Lawrence into more advantageous situations. It helps that the Chiefs kicker kicks it out of bounds, so you can start that game-winning drive on the 40, but you're able to take advantage of this. And I think you see a quarterback and an offense that is going through some growing pains, but is winning anyway, and you'd see improvement, and I think that only bodes well for their future.
No question. Now, generally speaking, we come on in the morning here and we react to the things that we saw. I am usually very hesitant to react to the things that are playing on social media because it's not always that legitimate. But in this case, there's so many people talking about the effort of Chris Jones on the final play. So I want you guys to watch this. We will react strongly. Jeff, you've been a coach. Tell me what is being said when the coaches are watching that.
Yeah, not enough. They'll talk about this in film, right? If he runs to the sideline, they can pinch him in potentially. But it looked like the blitz kind of got screwed up. Like Tranquil comes in front of him. He doesn't get to the gap, but he stands. He sees him fall down. I don't know what made him decide not to press it, but you got to come back over the top. Defensive players, you pursue. Like they have a drill called pursuit drill. Yep. Yeah. Every day in practice, they pursue the ball. He did not pursue the ball. And is it all his fault? No, but as a leader and a captain of that defense, he's got to be flying to the football. Unfortunately, he doesn't, and they end up winning the game on this play.
You can make mistakes, but you can't be slow. Like, that's always been the rule of defense. If you're going to mess up fast. Just stand around, looking around. Like, I think, obviously, Chris Jones has enough credibility and has accomplished enough in his career that this won't become a big issue. I'm sure it's eating him up as much as it is the coaches and the team. It's probably something we won't see again. But normally, you get ripped for something like that, standing around on a pivotal play, but he obviously was exhausted.
No doubt about it. I mean, you go all the way back to Pee Wee football. The two things you always say that are not coachable are attitude and effort. Yep. And for Chris Jones on that play, when you're watching his effort, you're
in the league.
Yes.
Right.
This is the play of the game.
Right.
And Trevor Lawrence falls down. He has the best vision to see it.
Absolutely.
If he sprints, he can possibly make that tackle. Just not good.
And defensive tackles at the goal line, that's where balls pop out. I mean, you think about Pittsburgh beating the Patriots at the goal line, right? Punching the ball out. We see this time and time again, change games that he doesn't pursue the football. I'm not saying it would or would not have, but you never know because you loaf on the play, and that's really what it'll be jotted up to.
Chris Jones did address this after the game. Again, this is very, very heavy on social media right now, which is why it felt necessary to bring it up here. This was what he said after the game.
I thought multiple times we had him. We just got to finish. We got to finish. We had multiple guys there that we just got to finish that play. It was a fluke play for him to be able to break that many tackles. But yeah, I think I put it on us as a defense. We got to finish. We got to bring him down on that.
I mean, it's a team game, so I get what he's saying. But I think in that moment, I got to be running. I got to give effort. It's normally what you want to hear.
I don't think he probably realized when you're in the moment, you're playing, he probably doesn't realize his body, like, Chris, you're not moving.
Right, right.
You're just standing there.
Yeah.
So to your point, Nick, I need to get over there and try to make the tackle. Yes, he breaks two guys free from those guys, but come on.
And can I say this? What adds to this is it was week 1 against the Chargers, right? And the defense has a chance to close out the same way the defense had a chance to close out the Jags. And Chris goes inside. Herbert breaks contain, ends up, slides down. They end up winning the game. But they are finding ways to lose as opposed to win. And when you're talking about your best player, one of the best players in our game, and that you could circle him on 2 different scenarios this early in the season does not bode well. So I think that will play into people being upset as well.
Yeah, you want to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. He has literally closed out Super Bowls with impact plays in the backfield. And obviously this is a bad look. I mean, is he confused? Did he think the play was over because the quarterback was on the ground? Like, again, you think of any possible reason for what he was thinking, but it's a bad look. And to Jeff's point, the Chiefs win this game. Over the past 9 years, the Chiefs win this game.
Right.
And they did enough wrong, special teams penalties. Yep. Again, the kickoff out of bounds. Yeah, there's things that they don't usually do to lose on the margin.
Can I speak to the plays over?
Yeah.
It's never over, right? Like that's like from a defensive perspective, I can just tell you every defensive coach ever, You run to the ball and think that. But no one stops until you are clear of the echo of a whistle. Tells you. That's
Even
right.
if it was late.
It wasn't even like he was perked up and trying to finish. He's literally watching the whole thing unfold.
It's not a great moment. Again, I think we all are saying the same thing over and over. He's a great player. This is by no means going to be something that changes people's perspective of him. It's just not a great play for him. Meanwhile, let's put the full screen up there because, Dan, you couldn't have been more right. The Chiefs not only usually win this game, they always win this game. They were 11-0 in one-score games last year. They're now 0-3 in this season, and in 2 of those, Mahomes threw a second-half interception at the goal line when trying to take the lead. Now, in the game against the Eagles, which was the first one, and we all saw that play and said Travis Kelce should have caught it.
Right.
This one looks like he gets fooled or something.
Fools them on that with what the rush was. Now, you look at this Chiefs offense last night, I think you look at it and you say, you know what? They're back. They're catching up. Like, we're watching Trevor Lawrence last night, and he's ascending. He's taking a step. But when Kareem Hunt crossed that goal line, you guys said it. Like, you're to the point where you're like, all right, turn the TV off. It's time to go to sleep. They always close us out. Spags is going to come up with a blitz. Go ahead.
Might need a little confession.
What?
Let's have a little confession.
Maybe I text my homeboy last night after the Chiefs were up 14-0, like, we can get some rest tonight, big dog.
Sure did. He's like, go ahead and shut it down.
Shut it down.
To be clear, is that your homeboy?
Yeah, that's the guy.
He like, shut it down. We can get some rest.
So you texted him at 14-0, just shut it off. This game is over.
Hey, get some rest, man, because it's early morning. It's early morning.
These may not be the same Chiefs, and these are certainly not the same Jaguars. We're just getting started. The question is, are they?